Hi, everyone. This is Heidi Watney. Welcome to the show.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Atlanta Braves and the... Chris Paddock, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
First pitch, 106.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting second, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Stepping up to the plate, Dansby Swanson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Paddock is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable. And when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew.
Your attention, please.
Tyrone will come on now and take the ball for the 4th time this spring.
Tyrone.
Tyrone. Gonna warm up here.
With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Trevor Story digs into the right side of the batter's box to kick off the inning.
Hey, we got no outs.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes to count.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Now the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
Here
we go. Right now. Come on, guys.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one. Tyrone. a native of South Carolina. He was a 16th round selection back in the draft of 2019.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
1-2. All right, we got him on 0-2 here. Through ball.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Caratini. Base hit in his first trip. Liner in there for a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Come on. Just stretch. Several chains right down the bottom.
Dixon steps in now. As they're looking at changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1.
Here we go, right here.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
2-0 count. The pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
My God,
Center fielder looking up. Still ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Awesome swing right there. You never know when that huge moment's going to come in the game. I know there's a little bit left in this one, but certainly they got to feel good about themselves.
All
right, 1-2 already.
We're not sure if this is going to be the difference in the game or not, but certainly when you get a big swing like that, you make the fellas in the dugout feel a lot happier about the way this one's going to turn out at the end.
Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Hey, they always say hitting in the 8-hole in the National League is one of the toughest jobs to do because you're hitting in front of the pitcher. Not necessarily going to get pitched like an 8-hole hitter. You want to get out of that spot? Guess what? Newsflash. Be better. Because basically every other hitter in the lineup is hitting in front of you
better get it.
The pitcher.
Ledford will get there, and he puts it away.
Wow. They took me out too, bro. That was some weak shit, dude.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away.
I hate the way they keep fucking putting me in the game like that, man. Man, y'all keep doing this to me, man. I am a starting pitcher. And then for some reason, y'all just don't want to start me. So this punishment? What is this, man? Why y'all keep doing this?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Tyrone is out from the bullpen here as he'll be making his 5th appearance this spring training.
99.
And we just in spring training.
Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nate Lowe. He popped out in his first trip. Ball 1.
Leading off for the Cubs.
That's why.
The first baseman, number 35.
1-1 the count to the Cubs' first baseman.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Straight up.
Popped up. Knoll has a play. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And that's the first out of the inning. First delivery to him on the way.
Right fielder, number 6.
Nicholas Castellanos stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Tyrone is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the
Oh
keys.
my God.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Stepping in now, Tony Kemp. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. And no one will track it down. It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Kemp is retired. 2 down now. And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed.
Oh,
He
good
found his
hit.
way over to
God
third via
damn
a
it,
triple
man.
in his first at-bat. And this one bounds around against the wall. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. To the plate now, Leo Koo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there. This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Into the box now, Ty France. And he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Hit on the ground toward the left. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. To run on 3. Francisco Morales will take the ball now. Pitching and defense game 2-1. The final score this afternoon. The Rangers came through late.
Oh my God, get me out of this fucking spring training shit, man. To say real game, I'm already 0-3 for spring training, so.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's Angels baseball, and it starts right now.
What?
And gets the starting nod for the Halos. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Oliver Hawley is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike now. Now a screwball is poured over for a strike, and he takes command 1-2.
Soul change.
Struck him out.
Nice. He just felt that.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Kevin Newman tries to bunt his way on here, but it's strike 1.
Light
and he
down.
Falls behind 0-2.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Got him.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Gill waits on it, and the inning is over. They're gone in order. Last half of the second set to go, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. And he looks at the screwball that's over for strike 1. Fouled off. Mazara swings, and this is into deep right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Into the box now, Domingo Santana. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
3-0 now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
There's ball 4. Here's the first pitch to him.
Batting pitch. Not shortstop. Eric.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Angel shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Danny Nichols comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Fouled away. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. First delivery to him on the way. Stephen Glenn is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Santana, the runner at first with 2 gone. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. In there, 2-2.
Balking high.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And another foul ball. He pulls this one into right. Fontaine is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Damage is done. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lane Thomas is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Popped him up. Gill moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him.
The first baseman.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Hit out towards second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it, and not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
There's a changeup down in the zone. Not a bad pitch, but with 2 strikes, not the kind of pitch you're looking for. 0-1 or 0-2.
Sometimes you got to scramble those, Danny. It's a testament to all the work he's been putting in underneath in the tunnel, staying through the baseball.
The 2-1 home. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
I got it.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, and he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today. First pitch on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Left side, scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Angels. Tate Rosado will come on now and take.
Hey, it took him an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Okay, so hopefully spring training is about to be over, right? Please, God, tell me this is about it. Thank the good Lord. Okay, first game of the season, finally.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Texas Rangers and the Seattle Mariners. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Colby Allard gets the starting nod for the M's. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better.
3.
So coming to the plate, Estevan Cedeno. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Estevan Cedeno.
Now here's the pitch. Soft liner towards short. And this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. Next for Seattle, Robbie Schuster took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W. And that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock. That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hit.
Josh Naylor is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in at first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Molina is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Joey Gallo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 2-0 count to the Mariners left fielder.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Let's go, man.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Line softly toward the hole, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. At the plate now, Kyle Lewis, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And it's fouled away. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Schuster, the runner at third. Gallo at second. Leach at first. 2 out in the inning. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Mariners center fielder now with a full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. The Mariners threaten, but leave them loaded. We are still scoreless.
All right, that was close. But I didn't make it.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jimmy Carrasco. And he fouls this one off.
Curve. All right, another knuckle curve. That's what he wants.
Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through for a hit.
Y'all hear that? The sound of that? You cracked that.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
Jose Reyes is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Screwball, good choice. Right.
There he goes. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up.
No way.
I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for him.
1-2, the count to the Mariners shortstop. From the stretch. Hit on the ground out to short. Adames brings it in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
All right, there's the first out.
Coming to the plate now, Doug Levitt. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional.
I should have been over there.
Estevan Cedeno, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Screwball.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
He's calling for
this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
to 1-2 now. Here comes the 1-2.
Another 12-6.
Now a swing, and oh boy, ground balls have ruled the inning. A third straight right here. And the run will score as the Mariners get off to a 1-0 lead. In now,
Volcan
Schuster, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, Nero, but from a hitter's perspective.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
He really ruined it.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Josh Naylor. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Ooh.
Fouled off. The 1-2.
Oh.
He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up Joey Gallo. A ball and no strikes.
They hate that 12-6 curve. Oh.
2-0 now.
Went way high.
Bases are empty, one man out. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner.
Cracked
all
the
over
shit
that
out
one,
of it.
but a little out in front. Foul ball.
All right, we're gonna have to go fuck the
2-2.
basketball over too.
Gallo
oh my
swings,
God.
and this one is crushed out to right field.
No, that's 2-0.
Gone.
Oh, darn it.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Behind 0-2 now.
Strike this guy.
Inside,
give it
as
to
he might
me.
be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like
There
this
you go.
guy, to
Oh,
take
my
that
fucking
pitch
God.
on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
Here now the 2-2. Line to
Cracked
the right
it.
side.
Ah,
That's in
really?
another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Standing in now, Kyle Lewis, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's running. Strike taken to throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Nice.
Now here's the pitch. And look out as this
Back
runs
up,
up
bitch.
and spins him out of the way.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now.
Fish
And
it.
the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, with the big blow being the home run. No error. Ready to
Man, our
go in the
team ain't
bottom of the
doing
4th.
shit, man.
And that'll give way to
Yeah.
the veteran second baseman, Jimmy Carrasco. Way
Okay, that's
inside
the
with
ball
that
way
one.
up.
Pretty easy take there. That evens it up 1-1.
Okay.
A ball and
Ooh.
2 strikes.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Nope.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. All right,
Nice.
back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff.
So stepping in, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Okay, knuckle.
Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Ooh.
And there's ball 1.
Okay. Let's go then. You stupid bitch.
Line drive base hit.
Making my job hard, man.
Stepping in now, Doug Levitt.
Strike,
He'll take a look at a
Vulcan.
strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1. The control
Fastball
0-2.
Interested to see what the
Fastball
pitcher
down
goes
there.
to now.
Off
After getting
speed.
that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Swing and a
93,
miss
not
as he
too
ran
much
that
speed.
2-seamer right by him for the second out. He's set and the pitch. Estevan
Give me
Cedeno
that,
is the
you
batter
dumb
now as he
fuck.
looks at a ball 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1.
Vulcan.
He ties him up with a
93, nice.
fastball inside, 1-2. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no
Oh,
errors
no,
in
he
the game
cracks
for the
it.
Mariners to this point. And
Yeah.
this is taken for the out.
What I thought.
Mariners leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. At the plate, Robbie Schuster. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way
Get there,
to make this pitcher
baby.
work a little bit harder.
Adames has it, and there's 1 gone.
Quick.
Ready for another shot now. Josh Naylor. No hits to this point. And that's
Okay.
inside for a ball.
All right.
1-0. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Popped up. Rosado over to his left. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there are 2 gone now.
Damn right the pitcher
So
made the
bases
play.
are empty here with 2 gone.
I remember you,
and
bitch.
bat next, the left-handed light
Oop,
tower
throw,
power
curve.
of Joey Gallo. Now
Oh,
the
Gallo.
pitch.
I'm about to throw my shoes out. Ooh,
Big swing and a
nice.
miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
What we gonna do?
I
What we
love
gonna
the
do?
aggressive
Ha.
approach at the plate.
And we'll
idiot.
have to leave it there.
80
as
miles
this
an
is
hour,
strike
slowed it down and
3,
threw it out of
and
bounds.
that will retire this.
What an idiot. I
Now to
threw
the
mine.
plate,
Let's go,
Robert
baby.
Leach. He singled his last time up.
Ooh,
This is
pop
hit
up.
the other way out toward
I
left
can tell by
field.
the way he hit it.
Molina has it, and it's a quick
All
out
right,
number
1
1.
out. Come on, y'all got to start scoring, man.
Digging in once again, Kyle Lewis. He got on top of one and was a
Right
ground
down the
out
middle,
victim
Vulcan
last
things. They
time.
think
No
they
balls
handle
and 1
that.
strike.
He.
And that misses 1-1.
Go down here with a fastball.
Just behind the
92,
fastball there.
right
2
there.
strikes now.
The Vulcan
1
chain.
out, nobody on. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make
Gotta
a little
hold it.
contact to keep this at-bat going.
Burn them.
Swing and a miss
I
as he
knew it.
ran that 2-seamer right by him for the 2nd out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Ground ball left
Down
side.
ground. Oh, my God.
Adames picks it up. And the off-balance throw is
He
right
gets it.
there for the 3rd out. And
That's it.
Ronaldo Quezada will come on in relief.
Yeah, this game
Mariners
was
win.
decided in the 8th.
Golly.
That was a huge offensive firework.
We played 6 innings. Alright, hopefully they'll let me come in and do more damage than that, man, because that is just pathetic as shit. Damn. Alright, we're going to put him to this fielding.
A pitcher is encouraged to keep looking for improvement.
0-1 starting off. And they want me to face. Let's go. So basically, starting off with a fucking shit year. It's alright though.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. Tyrone gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, you'll be in pretty good shape.
Standing in, Estevan Cedeno. He will lead this one off today. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game, they scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Swinging a ball in line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Has a look, now the pitch. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
Joey Gallo comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Kyle Lewis.
Okay.
No balls and a strike to count. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
2-2.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. And this is strike 3 called, says Clyde Washington. Might have looked a bit low, but that's out number 1. First delivery to him on the way. Jimmy Carrasco stands in as he looks at a called strike. Ball 1.
1 ball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Jose Reyes. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ball 1 to start the at bat. That's wide. 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Liner toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this is going to kick up against the wall out near the 377 marker. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. To the plate now, Doug Levitt, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
And that's it.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. First offering on its way. Estevan Cedeno is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Fly ball into straightaway
now
left.
you're gonna get a pop fly.
Molina comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Robbie Schuster will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
First baseman, number 22.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
He'll try again. 1-2. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2. Two-seamer can't quite make it back over the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in, and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Nice. He ripped
Lined into right, a base hit.
All right.
Into the box now, Kyle Lewis, as he'll watch a curveball that bends in there under his hands. It's strike 1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side.
Bye.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to go is the second baseman, Jimmy Carrasco.
All right.
The wind up and the 0-1.
And another one.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, nobody out now.
Knuckle curve. Here it goes, baby.
And it's fouled away.
0-2.
Here it comes. That misses. 1-2.
1-2.
Right.
Hit in the air down the right field line.
Yeah, you gotta hold it that one.
But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Give him an easy one then.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
Get away from him then.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jimmy Carrasco becomes the first out of the inning. Jose Reyes is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Lockett is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Already.
Now at the plate, Doug Levitt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
95
fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run.
Not this
he
time.
tracks it down, and that will end. Digging in now for the Mariners, Estevan Cedeno. He flew out in his last at bat. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 2-1 count now to the Mariners' leadoff batter.
2 balls, 1 strike.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Molina will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. First pitch of the at-bat. Josh Naylor comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Again, another foul ball. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
Here it is.
Here's Joey Gallo now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ouch, that comebacker appeared to get him in the arm. Nice recovery play to get the second out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could, assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Line toward the gap in left center. Molina is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. Leave a couple. First delivery to him on the way. Kyle Lewis is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Loving the numbers.
This is popped up. Gill in foul ground. He's got it 1 away.
I knew he mad.
Here's the first pitch to him. Jimmy Carrasco is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Got him. Oh. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. At the plate, Jose Reyes. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Chop down the 3rd baseline.
We got 2 down.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner.
That ain't gonna happen.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Doug Levitt, and they'll need him to get something going here. A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike 1. Setting him up inside 95. As he swings and misses for strike 2. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Man, I love this right now. He's given it everything he has, given this team depth, allowing the manager to pick some serious matchups when it comes to going to the bullpen, Dan.
Boy, you nailed that, D-Road. Now you could go to your go-to guys, the troubleshooters, the guy you want to bring into close games. Anytime a starter can get you through 7 innings, the 8th inning, it's a bonus. A job well done so far.
Sent on the ground out to second.
Second out.
On to first, 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Robbie Schuster is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Solak grabs it to retire the. Now in the box, Josh Naylor starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Popped up. Rosado is there. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there's 1 away now.
Yeah, like, get the hell out of the way, bro.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Joey Gallo
he's
is in with 1 away now as he swings and
again.
misses here at strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was
a dive and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
That wasn't my fault.
Now here comes the Rangers skipper out of the dugout.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. It seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
A 7-0 shutout final today. Texas jumped out to an early lead in the first.
Man, I bullshit. You ain't give me my 9 game, man. God. On a freaking error. They tripping.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Here we go, here we go. Another one in, another one in.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Houston Astros and the Texas Rangers. Rangers baseball next. Tyrone gets the starting assignment for the Rangers in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Settling in now, Tim McCormick. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Tim McCormick goes down for the first out of the game. Skied into straightaway right.
I got me.
Fontaine is there, 2 down. Ready now, Austin Riley. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game.
Austin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Uh-huh.
Hey, come on, guys.
The windup and the
notes.
0-1.
Critical.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. And now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. An inning set to go, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that's in there for strike 1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Mookie Betts comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Yeah, 1 down.
And now a pitch on the way. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
Next will be the designated hitter, David Key. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
David Key.
Hey, 2-8. 2-8.
The pitch.
Nope.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH.
2 balls, no strike.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Count is 3-1.
3-1. On a gift of a swing there. It's 3-2 now. Count remains full. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Okay.
So now to the plate, Garrett Stubbs, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Hey, 2 down here.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, here we go.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Astros lead. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Emilio Cisneros batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. The windup and the 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Johan Camargo is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Molina is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Striding into the box, Tim McCormick. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Cole Tucker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That finds the zone, a called strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. You just want to try and paint the corners.
Hey, come on now.
A shot to second base and handled for the 1st out. Now batting, Austin Riley. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Hard on the ground towards short. And there are 2 away now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the
well, the play's been made, and that retires the sub. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1-1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Yeah,
Betts is going to turn for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. First delivery to him on the way. Garrett Stubbs is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Betts stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. 2-0 now. Now here's a screwball that's over, and that pulls the count back to 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Fouled off. Has a look, now the pitch. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. This is on the ground over to first. A throw to the plate, the tag, and he's out at the plate.
He's trying his hardest to help his guys get back into the game, but this time he had no shot. Applaud the hustle, but the decision was a costly one.
Here's the first pitch to him. Emilio Cisneros will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. Digging in, Tim McCormick. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game. In now, Cole Tucker, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. So 1 run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Austin Riley is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Hit weakly on the ground to short. Adames scoops it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready once again, Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mookie Betts. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the. Now at the plate, David Key, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pitch is popped up. No, has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Hey, we got 1 here, guys.
First offering on its way.
The catcher.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Fontaine is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Now batting.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ledford is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. And the next in is Johan Camargo. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Drilled to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, Tim McCormick.
The center fielder.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the 3rd time he sent him packing, so he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better. Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Ball 2. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Astros go down. Stan Blanco comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect a save.
4-2. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Texas Rangers and the Chicago White Sox. White Sox baseball starts. Manny Banuelos will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good, and when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times, but it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
And the screwball got him swinging, one gone. Into the box, Ricky Burnside, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, despite the loss last time out, they've been in a real good groove lately, victorious in 7 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning Game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road. So,
meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases.
No runner. Cut home.
And he is into second with a 2-out double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Standing in now, Alejandro Cairo. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Bellinger stands at second with 2 gone. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger. Striding in, Reese McGuire. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. First delivery to him on the way.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Brendan Rodgers bats next.
Shortstop,
And that misses ball 1.
Count 1-0.
That evens it up 1-1. Now here it comes. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Tyrone has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters. And when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career. Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Three and 2 now. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Braden Bishop is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 2 out with the man at first. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here.
Wow, and they end the inning with the caught steal. Stepping into the box, Braden Bishop. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Alex Blandino. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And the count will be full. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Edmundo Zarate comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Behind 0-2 now.
And let's roll 2-ball here.
And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Here's the first pitch to him.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
1-1 the count. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope, outside.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good.
Here we go now. Let's go.
And the pitch.
Leading off for the White Sox.
Rocket to third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. A man at second with 1 down, and that'll bring up Brendan Rodgers. 1-0 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Rodgers is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm. This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Andrew Stevenson will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. At the plate now, Braden Bishop. This will take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. He's got it. There's one. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Alex Blandino is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Oh, a diving stop. It's in time. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go as the third baseman, Edmundo Zarate. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Solak's got it, and there's 1 gone. Ready for another chance? Ricky Burnside. He singled his last time up. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And this one bounds around against the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Unbelievable.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Alejandro Cairo is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line toward right center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And the throw in gets away from him. And the runner will score from first. To the plate now, Reese McGuire, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. And the go-ahead runs in to score on the sac fly, as this is now a 4-3 ball game.
The batter, number 7.
Brendan Rodgers stands in as he looks at a called strike. 3 runs already home here. And the screwball is in there, so he falls into a quick hole. 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He tracks it down, and that will end. William Pulliam enters to do the pitching. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
He wound up with 3 hits, triple.
MLB The Show's coverage.
Let's play ball. 0-3.
Now batting, Estevan Cedeno. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will get foul for strike 2. And he got him.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
And he struck him out. Standing in, Josh Naylor. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they come in winners of 2 straight, and they've been playing some good baseball as well.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
I'd say this is a win already for the guy in the box. You find yourself down 0-2, you work it to even, and now it's full. You got a chance to do some damage in this situation.
And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Batting 4.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. And he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Gallo swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder, and it's gone.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Robert Leach is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Fastball laid off well below the knees. In for his strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Kyle Lewis. 0-1 the count.
Lewis.
Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Pitch on the way.
He's looking a lot sharper. He's settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. 1-2 the count to the Mariners shortstop.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed, because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. See if he can find it.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The runner from second crosses the plate.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher's standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
Ooh, testing.
Here's another 1-2. And this is hit hard to the right side.
Man.
Foul.
Right here.
In the dirt here, and a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Lined hard to the left side.
Damn it, boy.
But this is a foul ball. Here's a fly ball, well hit.
Get there, get there, get there, get there, get there.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... In now the Mariners DH, Robbie Schuster, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard to short.
Adames brings it in.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. First pitch coming, here it is.
The first baseman, number 22.
Popped up.
Naylor.
Yes, sir.
I got it. Ball.
Adames is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Now batting.
Joey Gallo is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Gallo.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
All right. Y'all need to score.
Stepping in, Kyle Lewis. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
The center fielder.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Right here at him, watch this shit.
And another foul ball.
That boy getting scared now.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground
to
right. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
Y'all some
You
garbage
don't see that
pills,
too much
man.
in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line up, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow.
Like a boss.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Reyes. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. A ball that's carrying.
Come on. Go down.
On the warning track, he makes the catch.
That was close.
In now, Doug Levitt. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2.
Got that knuckle curve. I'm gonna throw at him right quick. Watch this.
Full count, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
I mean,
Flying toward right center. And that's in there.
He
Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
2 out.
Hey, nice job all around right there. He's able to get a head start, full count, 2 outs. You know he's going right there. Batter didn't come out of his zone, no. Drove a nice single into the outfield. Now we got runners on first and third.
Count even now at 1-1. And this is popped up near second base. Adames is under it, and that ends the inning. Mariners lead. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the DH, Robbie Schuster. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Fielded cleanly. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
All right, good stuff, good stuff.
Digging in to try it again, Josh Naylor. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Fouled off.
89er.
The windup and the 0-1. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
All right, bro. This dude right here ain't playing. All right, let's see. We're going to strike you out. That's my vote.
Infield in the overshift here now. The pitch. Joey Gallo is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Here we go. Here we go. Got to get that screw ball in the corner pocket.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 1-2.
Got to get a call pitch.
Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning.
We needed that.
So striding in, Robert Leach. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Oh my God,
and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at-bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. The 1-1.
You know he mad.
Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Stepping in now, Jose Reyes. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is for Seattle. Emmanuel Clase gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the 7-5 how today's comes to an end. The Texas Rangers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Ty Tyrone wins his 3rd of the season. William Pulliam closes the door for the.
All right, so what season? That was nothing. Strikeout 1, 2. So I got 9. $53. Working on that 12 curve.
We are under the lights this Tyrone is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me, a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Struck him out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he wants to get that.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
2 balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario. Fouled away. Line drive to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Batty, you can't fault the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's the 0-2. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center.
Number 66.
And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Into the box, Francisco Mejia. Bouncer to the left side.
Francisco.
Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Batting 7.
And he popped him up. In comes the left fielder, but this will land untouched. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Fontaine is there to put it away, and finally. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Brett Phillips is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Left side, but well foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's in.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Got him to go down swinging there. Brett Phillips becomes the first out of the inning. Adalberto Mondesi comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Ball,
that misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a high pop-up. Tyrone is underneath this one, and the ball is dropped. Oh, and this drops in the infield. Runner at first following the error. And digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Justin Yoder. Yoder handles the bat well again. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Yeah, and in today's game, how refreshing is it to watch this guy absolutely get down the first baseline? I can't tell you what this does to a defense.
1-0 the count. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Got him.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Ahmed Rosario will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. First pitch coming. Here it is. Clint Frazier started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. 1-1 the count to Clint Frazier.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it. One gone. Digging in now for Kansas City, Ryan O'Hearn. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey!
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. First offering on its way. Francisco Mejia will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order.
We're back now as the Rangers prepare for their at-bats here in the third. And this lineup has been a huge bright spot for them.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. In there, 1-2 now. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Brett Phillips will bat next.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch